In a city that has seen milestone transplants, an accomplishment shared with pride.
Those were the Herrick twins.
Dr. Tulia shows us a list of names, each one key to making transplant surgery possible and survivable, starting in 1954, with the first ever successful transplant of any organ. Richard Herrick was in the Navy and became severely ill with acute renal failure. His twin brother Ronald donated his kidney. Before this surgery, the immune system made long-term survival from transplant nearly impossible. Recipients didn't survive more than 30 days.
There was no real understanding of the immune response, and therefore Dr. Murray went ahead and started out with identical twin transplants.
But it is a surgery that may have never happened if it wasn't for one twin's determination.
There were letters exchanged between the identical twins prior to the transplant, where the recipient told his brother to leave the hospital instantly because it was all crazy and they shouldn't do it and it was too dangerous. But they went through it, and a real milestone.
Transplant success, but saving lives means thinking in the future.
It's great to look into the history, but you want to use the knowledge from the history in the best way for what you do right now.
At Massachusetts General Hospital, today's patients are fueling tomorrow's advances.
Where this gets emotional is when you sit across from a patient where you can't deliver today. And that's in some ways what motivates us and what drives us, to say we need to come up with a solution.
Dr. Harold Ott, a thoracic surgeon at MGH, discovered a method now used in what is called whole organ regeneration.
The hope is that someday you will walk into a clinic with heart failure or end-stage lung disease, and physician scientists will be able to create an organ on demand for you. You use the blueprint of an organ that outlines the shape of an organ, let's say in the case of the lung, the lobes of the lung, the airways, the blood vessels, and then repopulate that scaffold with new cells.
These tiny rat lungs may be the seed to off-the-shelf organs, a solution to the shortage.
These are lungs that are being perfused with soap solution, really a cleaning solution that removes all the cells.
What's left? A shell of possibility.
That's really what we do here. We try to mimic donor organs in some ways. That heart or lung, in an ideal world, will be made from the patient's own cells and therefore will not be rejected by the patient's immune system.
But how do the cells know where to go or even what to do? Ott credits a combination of scientific discoveries blending together.
Over the past couple decades, these fields have advanced to us being able to take a patient's skin cells or a patient's blood cells and reprogram these cells into stem cells, so cells that are capable of becoming literally any type of tissue in the human body.
Artificial lungs have received breaths in this lab, been transplanted into animals. The human building blocks are there, but what we know is science takes time.
End organ failure affects hundreds of millions of patients worldwide, and biologic organ replacement is a logical solution. Are we going to be ready in 5, 10, or 15 years? Nobody can answer that right now, but a lot of people are working to get it done.
For Brian, a donor is his only option, and time is running out.
Twice on Sunday, I started coughing. I had a hard time breathing.
And so is his ability to maintain his health.
My condition is worsening, but they're not sure if it's the new medication that they put me on, or it's just a case of the disease getting worse. This is the hardest part of transplant, is the weight.
The physical toll evident in every breath. Brian is quite literally clinging to life. Despite his ongoing optimism, the emotional toll has set in.
You just get to a point where you want it to be over. Unfortunately, there aren't enough donors out there. Days like today, I just sit and pray and realize that I'm in the home stretch.